Hey guys, welcome to the 40k show, the standard Monday night 21:30 stream, and we've got some little bits of admin to get out of the way before we get going on to tonight's topic. So first of all, can you hear the background music? I need to ask that. We've now got a backing track on there, and that's courtesy of a good friend of mine, Vinny Camilleri. His link to his website's in the description below, and he's given me, like, I think 2.5 hours of music on continuous play, which I think sounds really good. But I need to know if you guys can hear it or not. That's all I care about. So, can you hear it? Does it sound any good? That's what I need to know. So, does it work? Does it sound nice? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? That's the first part. The second part we need to do is we need to solve the giveaway issue from yesterday. If you've been over on Valrak's channel, you've probably realised that he copied what I did and attempted to get more members because we are doing quite well right now. He's done himself a giveaway, but he only gave away, like, I don't know, 1 box or 2 boxes of stuff. So, we're going to go into the giveaway in a minute. I've got all the super chats and all the members from yesterday's stream. So if you remember, in general, you got entered. If you super chat yesterday, you got additional enters. Got them on a list. I've got a random number generator ready. In a minute, I'll switch to desktop view. And then when we switch to desktop view, I'll do the giveaways live on stream. And then later on, what I'll do is I'll also add them to the video descriptions below. So if you miss it, they'll be in the descriptions below. Right? Cool. So we're going to do those details in a minute. Lots of positive comments. You can all hear the music. It sounds good. You can hear the music. Yeah, good, okay, sounds great, everybody's happy. So we've got the levels right straight away. I need to remember that it's at minus 40 decibels, perfect. Good, we've worked. It's worked, which is good. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get the giveaway admin out of the way. Now, if you're not aware of what happened, basically, I've now got permission to start going live randomly all over the place. So I did, and last night we started giving away, I decided I was going to give away a single box of something, and the wife got involved and give away loads. Actually, is it turned on? Oh, you just dropped out your pocket already. Fucking hell. I'm going to turn... there's something else we did that you've all asked for. So I've unmuted you, which you now plug your mic box back in. It's turned off. How have you done that?
I don't know.
You've just dropped it and broke it already.
I know.
It's only a £270 mic pack. Don't worry about it.
I'm itching.
Why is it wrapped around your neck as well?
Because it was dangling and I was getting it caught.
So she's already broke the mic pack. It's a fucking good start, isn't it? Right, talk.
Hello.
I think that's going to ruffle on your top because you wrapped it around your neck.
Oh, but then I'm going to get it caught when I type.
Well, then don't get it caught when you type.
Okay.
So you've actually sorted out loose mic as well. So loose mic's now she's now mic'd up, so we can turn her on and off. Not like that.
No.
Not like that, chat. We can just actually turn her volume on and off when we feel like it. So when she starts typing away in a minute, I can hit mute on my little deck and we can shut her up.
That is so horrible.
It's not horrible. It's just. But we have fixed loose. I don't know if he in the chat. Shogun Mage said as soon as we fixed loose mic, he would then become a member to the channel. So I'm just saying.
So at least I have one ally.
You have one friend, yeah, that's it. Anyway, we're going to now go to screen share cam because we can, like that. And as you can see, I've got a list of names and some giveaway details. So up here we do have the 6 items that we gave away on stream yesterday. I say 6 items, it was just 6 items chucked into the pool. We started off just with some Cadian shock troops. Luce then discovered that we were going to give away loads of stuff, and she just went picking up boxes on my shelf that were sealed and passed them over, and we ended up giving away all these 6 items. I've even totaled it, so you can see that compared to what Valrak's just given away, this is a big deal. £262 worth of stuff, right, which is incredible. And on the right hand side I've got a nice random Google number generator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit generate, I'm going to go and find that number, and then that person's going to win that item. We're going to start from the bottom, the lowest value item, and work up. That's what we're going to do for the next 5 minutes. Then we'll talk about soup in 40k. Pro streams, right? We're back into streaming more than videos. This is more fun. So we're going to go for the first video. You ready for the first video? First giveaway. You ready for the first one?
What's the first one?
The first one is £27.50 on an Orc truck. I know how much you were impressed by the cost. So we'll generate the first winner. We've got number 127. So 127 we'll go and find. And that is Andy Ashby, who has won the Orc truck. So we can now stick him next to Orc truck, which means I can stick him in the video description below. So congratulations, Andy, for winning the Orc truck. Cadian shock troops, boom. 105. It's staying in the hundreds right now. And 105 is Christian O'Neill. So he's won himself some Cadian shock troopers. Christian. And Lucy's here just for that feminine touch. Eradicators. Generate. Boom. 78. We've gone below the hundreds at last. 78 is Paul Gray. Paul Gray has won himself some Space Marine Eradicators. Now the Ghost Ark. Boom. 122 back in the hundreds. And 122 is Jedi. Jedi has won himself, and I'm sure he'll be happy with this. He has won himself a Necron Ghost Ark, which can also be a Doomsday Ark, obviously. Now, the one that everybody wants, the Age of Sigmar box, right? Generate. Boom. Number 10. So Keith Moore has got himself some Stone Guard from Age of Sigmar, and then the big one. With the big one, we're looking for the Necron Monolith. The one that you definitely thought was worth the value at £105.
Yeah, not so sure.
Are we ready? Generate. Number 8, it stopped early. Tom Marples has won himself a Monolith. So if you guys are one of these and you're in the chat right now, or if you're watching this back, then make sure you email me, liam@deploymentzone.tv. Make sure you screenshot who your YouTube account is so I know that you're the right people, and then I will get these shipped out to you sometime within the next week, probably. I'm not sure exactly when. Maybe Friday morning I can post, but sometime either this week or early next week we'll get these shipped out to you. And that is the giveaway admin done. So we go back to my beautiful face. There we go. That's our good deed done, Luce.
Well done.
Perfect. How are we all, chat? 88 concurrent viewers already, which is amazing. Only 23 likes. You lot let me down. But I am pleased how many green names are in the chat. So that is incredible. And like I said, congratulations to everybody who won something in the giveaway. I have genuinely got shelves of stuff. And if I run out of shelves of stuff in the future, I'm probably going to just pile up more stuff on the shelves. And every now and again on a random stream, we'll just do it again. We'll just give more stuff away. Now, if you want to guarantee that you're entered into one of those random giveaways as and when they happen, you've simply just got to be a member of the channel. Any member is included in the giveaway, right from the people that start. So if you're an active member, you'll be included. And when we do the streams, you get an extra entry if you super chat during the stream, basically. Or if you super chat 5 times, you get 5 extra entries. But congratulations to everybody that's won. It's just me giving something back, basically. And it's stuff that, if I'm honest, was just sat on my shelf anyway. And now I'm giving something back to you guys. So I'm happy to do it. It was great fun. Now, Cadians, Guard. Why are they important? Why are the Cadian shock troops important? Well, they're important because we're going to be talking about Soup in 40k in this video. Now, if you have watched the evolution of these streams over the course of the last 2 months, then you'll realise that actually what's happening slowly is we're coming away from me doing a 20-minute sit and talk and then going into the chat. We're going towards an actual stream that is a proper stream where we talk to you right from the start. So I want to talk about Soup in 40k. Should it be allowed? If it should be allowed, how do we control it and manage it? Now, the reason for this is I'm currently putting together a Soup army, right? I'm putting together Custodes with Imperial Guards with Assassin. Now, honestly, as a narrative player, I could absolutely state without a shadow of a doubt that it is not a narrative list.
Oh yes, I wanted them Stone Guard as well. Grin
Sweet.
Partying face.
Legend, so Keith Moore actually wanted the Stone Guard. That's amazing. Well, there you go. You were lucky enough to win the Stone Guard. So that's really good. Anyway, Soup, like I was saying, it's not a narrative list. I'll be the first person to say it. As we run DZTV, right? We run a narrative channel. Winters and I are all about narrative. We played plenty of narrative games and battles. This list that I'm putting together is for tournaments. It's not narrative at all. And actually, for some people in the narrative community, this would mean there'd be a little bit of feel-bads, I guess, about the list and how it works, because essentially you're cherry-picking the good things from specific factions and codexes and put them together in a list. So what that sort of led me down the path to was, is narrative a positive or negative? Should it be allowed? Should we ban it altogether? And that's partly because...
Go start to Inquisitor Vex, please. I don't play Necrons, and it needs a good home.
Wow. Amazing, Jedi. So thank you so much for the super chat to let me know. That's incredible. And in that case, I'll switch the Ghost Ark to Inquisitor Vex, and he wins the Ghost Ark. So what a hero. I love this community. You guys are awesome. I'm amazed at how many green names are in the chat as well, by the way. You guys are fucking heroes, all of you. So this list, like I say, it's not narrative. So should Soup be allowed? Should Soup be something that we permit within 40k, within 9th edition, and actually any edition? So it's been prevalent for a long time. I remember the days where we used to have allies charts, and arguably allies charts were a little bit more balanced because factions could ally with other factions, yes?
I've just found out something amazing.
Are you searching Warhammer porn again?
No.
Okay.
You have a guy in your chat called Jedi.
Yeah.
Jedi is a man called Nick Harding.
Yeah.
And when you were streaming...
He might not want everyone to know his name.
Well, don't put it on Facebook then. While you were streaming, he sent me a YouTube link so me and James could fix his saddle today.
Oh, okay. What a hero.
That was the YouTube video because I'd never seen this saddle. It's a trike. There's like a link between autism and sensory, so two-wheel bikes, a lot of autistic children struggle. And that saddle, we've never seen it before. James was nearly in tears. I couldn't figure it out. I was getting all overwhelmed. And then Nick put a link to YouTube on my widow's page that I could gather my thoughts, not cry as a grown woman.
So Jedi's a legend.
Jedi's
Perfect.
actually a legend.
Absolute hero. Thank you, Nick. You absolute hero. And you've just given away your Ghost Arc. What a legend.
Honestly.
So Soup, yeah, right, back on topic. So Soup. Certain armies can't do it. So back in 7th edition, I think it was, in previous editions, we had a allies chart, and certain factions then they gained allies by having an allegiance faction, and I guess that kind of exists somehow with keywords. Aldari is a keyword, Imperium's a keyword, Chaos is a keyword. However, certain factions just can't. So Necrons, one would argue, is currently the weakest codex in 9th edition right now in terms of the 9th edition codexes, not including the 8th edition codexes. Currently, Necrons just aren't as strong as some of the other codexes that have been released so far. But they have no access to any allies. So any of the gaps that they have, any of the issues that they have, they can't plug those gaps. It's impossible. Imperial Guard, they have some gaps in terms of their melee potential, for example. And we could argue again that they've got Borgrins and Ogrins, but on the whole, are they as good as Blade Guard, or are they as good as Custodes? Absolutely not. So they have some gaps, but because they have the Imperium keyword, and because allies and soup is a thing, you can plug those gaps from other codexes. My list is a mismatch of deep striking scions, tanks, jet bikes. It's not narrative at all. So should that be allowed is the first part. Now, if you say yes, soup should be allowed, what I'm specifically then asking is should that kind of soup be allowed, or should there be more restrictions and limitations? Currently, you can split your points 50-50. You can run any number of detachments from any type of faction you want, obviously to a maximum of 3 detachments and 2,000 points. But you can do what you want. Age of Sigmar has restrictions on allies. I think it's 25% of your overall power level or overall army points value. Depends on that's how many points of allies you can have. So you have a primary faction, you have an allied faction. We don't have that in 40k. Would that be positive? If we are allowing soup, should it be narrative? And how do we control that? And for that, I'm gonna jump into the chat and talk to you guys basically to see what you guys think. That's it. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about soup. Let me know what you think. First of all, though, huge shout out to George Watson for being a member. Boost, your mic's died again. Show me your back. Oh no, it's still on. Everyone's lying to me, so they can't hear you.
Maybe you should just turn me up. Stop trying to silence.
Your volume's actually off completely. There's nothing
Is
coming
it?
through. Keep talking.
I don't like it when people.
This is because you dropped it.
It fell
You
out
fucked
my
it already.
pocket.
I gave you fucking expensive tech once and you broke it. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's okay. I'll just be micless tonight. They'll just have to wait.
Talk again for me. Here we go.
Soup works when done
There, right,
correctly.
perfect,
I
okay.
play Astral Claws,
Okay,
and if you
I
want a
just
story-based
won't touch
Tyrant's
it.
Legion, it is the only way.
Do we
Also,
need to say
thanks for
how
the
awesome
prize.
Jedi is again?
No, we don't need to say Jedi, how awesome Jedi is again. And
Pretty awesome.
I've had to turn your volume up because you're so softly spoken. So softly spoken.
My
So
dulcet tones.
massive welcome, George Watson, to the chat. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Don't forget ! Discord, so you can come and join the members Discord, and that's where all the cool kids hang out. And then a huge thank you, Paul Gray, to the super chat, £5. Absolute legend. Soup works when done correctly. I play Astral Claws, and if you want a story-based Tyrant's Legion, it's the only way. Also, thanks for the price. No, thank you for joining, dude. Thank you so much. Cool, okay. Don't diss catching mass bayonet charges. Amazing. Brilliant. Inquisitive Vex votes limitations. So I'm building Soup, and I think there should be more limitations. I think you should have to pick a primary faction, and I think you should only get a certain percentage of your points allowed as a add-on, as allies, essentially. I love the idea of Soup for narrative. If it's been competitive, it should be limited to Soup within the same faction. I agree. I think that's kind of... It's already restrictive. Is it, though? How restrictive? Soup is legit and adds to the narrative. And again, I'm not arguing that, right? So in terms of narrative Soup, how often do you hear Marines going to war without swathes of guardsmen and artillery hammering over, and sometimes the Grey Knights show up and sometimes the Custodians show up? 100% think narrative Soup should be a thing, but how do we control it? 108 people watching, only 45 likes. Get those thumbs moving, meat sacks. Brilliant. Bolt Rifles makes it his mission to get as many likes as possible every night. That's his job. We just give him one job. He's either there telling you to like, or he's licking a window. One of the two. They can definitely hear you. If everything which was abused by competitive players was banned, the competitive scene would be a very sad place. That's the key. The key word in that statement, though, Chris, right, is abused. If they didn't abuse it. If they didn't abuse it, it'd be okay. We wouldn't be in the situation where people have feels bads about soup, because it's abused. And I'm thinking like 3 Smash Captains. I mean, it's not as bad as it ever was in 8th edition. 3 Smash Captains, Castellan Knight, and then a Guard Brigade.
Why is it called soup?
Because you mix lots of stuff in a bowl and stir it up, and then you get your result.
Oh, okay.
I'll say how awesome Jedi is again. Yeah, well, he is a legend, but you're going to like him because he's giving you a Ghost Arc, right? So, or Doomsday Arc. I know it's a game about Dawn of War, had you running as Blood Raven, and every so often you've got a few Guardmen and Leman Russes to help and defend, which I think point limits work with restrictions. Yeah, okay. Are you on top chat or live chat? I'm on top chat because I'm an amateur. I need you to remind me each time. Switching to live chat now. Thank you, Bolt Rifles. Thing is with top chat is I get to see members in super chats anyway, so that's what makes sense, right? That's what counts. Yes to soup. I run Science attachment as Inquisitorial troops with an
Love
Inquisitor
soup,
and attachment
but
of Grey
I think
Knights.
CP costs are fair to take.
Yeah, okay. So I've always suggested that I think that for certain detachments, and I'm looking at you, Outrider and Vanguard, and possibly even Spearhead, 3 CPs is a bit high. Because if I want to run my Saimhan Eldar and I don't want to run Guardians or Rangers, I'm getting spanked for CPs before I even go to the tabletop, because I typically run an Outrider and Spearhead, so I'd like them to be dropped to 2 CPs each. Maybe there's an additional single CP. If it drops to 2 CPs, maybe then there's an additional single CP cost if it's not your primary faction. I don't know. Interesting. I don't agree with Eldar and Space Marines together. No, obviously. Absolutely. Who would you suggest Necron soup with? Nothing would make sense. No, it doesn't, though. This is the point. Necrons shouldn't soup. I agree. Necrons shouldn't soup with anybody. Completely agree with you on that one. 100%. But then how do we balance it for Necrons? So if Space Marines and Guard and Custodies and Grey Knights can all plug their gaps by souping with other Imperium units and bringing in Sisters and all that kind of stuff, how do we give, and Admech and etc. Fucking hell, the Imperium one's quite big, isn't it? How do we fix that for Necrons? How do we fix that for Tyranids? If Necrons got dealt a bum hand with their Codex, same with Tyranids when they come out, if they get dealt a bum hand with their Codex, how do we then plug their gaps? Well, you can't without FAQs, and with FAQs sometimes to plug gaps you'll need major rules changes. So do we just flat bland soup for competitive play? Allow it for narrative? Interesting. From a Space Marine perspective, don't Space Marines lose their super doctrines if they're soup? Now they're starting to do that. Games Workshop are starting to say if your army so Contagion is a key one from Death Guard, right? Contagion. I was playing Death Guard at the weekend and I thought about souping in some Nurgle Demons. If I souped in Nurgle Demons with Death Guard and my army didn't have the Death Guard keyword, I lose Contagion, and Contagion is massive for Death Guard. So yes, you're starting some of the 9th edition codexes to lose super doctrines if you soup. But why bringing Nurgle Demons does that then lose Contagion for Death Guard? That doesn't make sense. I get that it's a nerf, I get that it's a punishment, I get it's to discourage you from running soup. But surely Plague Bearers with Death Guard is narrative. I don't like soup in competitive. Narrative, it doesn't matter at all, should be okay. There you go. So I think I agree with you at the moment. There used to be an allied chart, minimum 1 HQ, 1 troops, and the allied detachment was a minimalistic detachment. I don't remember that, but I'm slept though, that's the problem. So strat should be unlocked to the warlord only, like it, so you don't, if you soup in a faction you don't get their stratagems. That could be a fix. Each group must be its own detachment. Thing is, with competitive it's easier to find a random game of competitive because that's the balanced rules, in air quotes. I mean, it's as balanced as it's going to get, right? This is all kinds of wrong. Competitive play is competitive play. You use all the edge to win. Arguing competitive is not narrative enough. It's like arguing metal has too few jazz chords. Yeah, no, I agree. Actually, to be honest with you, and I think they should be separated out. And that's what I'm suggesting. Do we ban soup from competitive or just allow free-for-all soup from competitive? And then we put restrictions on narrative? I don't know. The background music is really great. It creates a great mood. Like I said, my man Vinny, it's linked below. There's a link to his website. He's on iTunes and Spotify. If you guys feel like it, go and show him some support because he's just trying to make a living from making his music, and it is really good music, to be fair. Craftford and Drakari is a strong no. Guard and Marines makes sense, but you can run Guard with Brood Brothers and Custodians as they all have one keyword. That's naughty. The Angels get CP back for Outrider or Vanguard, or Hell the First Legion and Raven Wing. Yeah, so but why can't I do that with Simon Jet? I mean, that's because they haven't got 9th Edition Codex, granted, but why can't I do that with Simon Jet bikes? That's what I'd love to see. Would love to see Nidorks.
Thought this was about real soup, but it ain't. Rip.
You wanted to talk about actual food? Don't count your chickens. That happened on Friday. We just talked about food all night. If you bring that up, the chat will start talking about actual food. Okay? So be careful. Play on tabletop. Every time I think about soup, I always think about the dark times of Eldar and Tau allied armies. That should have never been allowed. But then, I guess to some extent, Eldar and Tau, I mean, Eldrad is allied essentially with Gulliman. Right? It's in the narrative. Interesting. You may have seen also in the top left-hand corner, my stream schedule now says Monday, 21:30, the 40k show. Friday, 21:30, beer and banter. That's what we're calling them. B&B streams on Fridays, Luce. Your favourite.
B&B?
B&B on Fridays. Beer and banter.
Beer and banter.
Yeah. It's a joke corner. You need to bring your best jokes on Friday.
You had a good one at dinner time.
No, it wasn't good.
It was all right. It was a proper dad joke, but it was all right.
Yeah, it's for my 8-year-old.
Yeah, he chuckled at it.
Yeah. What if they added an allies attachment that costs 3 CP and only has limited slots? Okay. I could be down with that. I really think Thousand Suns should be able to take demons as well. It makes sense. Agree, 100%. You don't plug their gaps. Necrons fight alone as do Tyranids. That's their army style. Yeah, okay. It's more about competitive, I guess. It's more about how they stand up on the tabletop. So, is he your cousin Vinny? No, he's not my cousin, no. He's got a wonderful Scouse accent. I love him. And if you don't know what Scouse means, then we're talking about Liverpudlians. My point about competitive balance play was that if you split competitive and narrative, people will only really play the competitive anyway. Interesting. Do you think that would happen? I don't know. With 9th edition rulebook came out and they killed Maelstrom. I think 1,000 souls heard screaming out when a planet was destroyed. Like people screamed for that to come back to give them another way of playing. I think there needs to be more done to service more different areas of the community. So I think that competitive is really well looked after right now, personally, and I think that it's in a good place on the whole, personally. Right? I get that a lot of people don't agree with me, that's fine. Personally, I think I'm also conscious that I've not come up against anything turbo broken right yet, so maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. Narrative though, you've just got Crusade, although I like and I enjoy Crusades, for narrative pickup games, it's not really possible. So I think that there could be more for narrative, and I think that fucking crane fly. I think that we could do more for narrative players that's not sat within the Crusade system. Right, that's my personal thoughts. How and what that looks like, I don't know, but I think we could do more.
What if you just got more CP for taking mono faction?
Like it. Thank you so much for the super chat, Angry Barnacle, you absolute legend. I like that. I like the idea of gaining CP for taking monofaction, perhaps. B&B, boobs and burns. Boobs and bums, we can call it that instead if you want. That's fine. Play on tabletop, beer and banter, I'm loving that name. Steve, you're gonna. Is it Steve? It's normally Steve when you comment on the channel. Is it Steve again? Let me know. I need to know who it is. Is it Tack? Is it Nick? Which one is it? I never know. I would love to see various sub-factions that allowed soup, i.e. Custodians from an Emissary Imperialis should be allowed to soup with less restrictions. What's that? We doing jokes? Paul, no. One, we're not doing jokes on Monday streams. That's for Friday streams. And secondly, you're not fucking allowed to do jokes ever again. Some of those things that came out of your mouth. That's disgusting. It's not funny, Luce. It weren't funny jokes. I like the fact as well that you're sat there trying to be planning and doing fucking merchandise stuff, and all you're doing actually is watching the chat on your phone.
Just watching the chat, yeah.
Jesus. I'm gonna have to make you an admin, and I make you a mod on chat.
No, because
then you break it like you did the microphone.
I'll just break it.
Yeah, okay. Looking forward to dropping some seriously inappropriate jokes again this Friday. Oh no, every day is banter day over here. True, absolutely. But you know. some of those jokes were just not allowed. We just can't have that kind of chat, right? Come on. I can't claim we're family friendly, because we're not. But Jesus, best soup. Boiled ham shank, throw in cabbage, spud, carrot, pea, salt and pepper, crust, bread and butter. I mean, it does sound nice.
Oh, is there a recipe on here?
Oh no. If you don't know what scouse means, then get in the bin. Brilliant. Play on tabletop, by the way. Loving the way your channel is growing. I'm hoping you smash your road to 100k. It's not going well right now. I actually think we're above 14.5. Actually, that's not updated, but it's not going as well as I would like. It's going slowly. But hey, we're just going to focus on this one instead. We're going to focus on the road to full time. 140. Barak got to 141, I think, before I left the chat. Also, if you look at narrative as well, in the Gene Stealer Cult Codex in 7th and 8th, they talk about the Gene Stealer Cult allying with the local PDF to fight off foreign invaders. Interesting. I think the Crusade rules are also top-notch from Crumpets Panda. I'm enjoying being involved in them as a tester, and I think that having started to play test and do those Crusade rules at the same time, I've got a newfound respect for them. Like, I really enjoy them. So I think if you're prepared to give them a go, on first glance they're very in-depth, quite complicated, quite confusing. Actually, they're not that bad once you get used to them. The music, George Watson, the music is totally awesome. Adds so much to the atmosphere. So the music is popular. That's good. Vinny's music's popular, Lise.
It's so good.
We were on stream yesterday, right? And we typically stream till 11. That's the new rules. We go on around 9:30. We stream to 11, and because I'm sticking to the rules, I've been allowed to stream now 4 nights in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, sticking to the rules, and it's also because you lot keep super chatting and becoming members, so I'm allowed to. And one of the that's true though. And one of the comments that came through was we could do with some music on the stream. So knowing that Vinny, my mate, became a member on Friday of the channel. And knowing that he writes Viking music, I reached out to Vinny and said, dude, do you want to... I know you've got Viking music, you've got albums of it. Would you like... I'm happy to use it on the stream, and we'll use it as background music and a backing track. So I messaged him after the stream at like 11:20 at night. I was asleep by the time he replied at 10 past midnight, and he'd put 2.5 hours of music on a continuous loop for me. And that's what's now on in the background. And no matter what scene I change to, that music keeps running. Vinny's a fucking legend.
I love how safe this space is, that people can just do stuff like Viking music. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, I love Viking music. It's so nice.
It's so well, it sounds quite percussive, and I honestly thought Vinny had all these wind instruments in his lounge. And when you said no, he thinks of this and he puts it all together on a computer, it just blows my mind.
Yeah, he's really...
You can do that.
Vinny...
And then to put it out there, that's really brave.
Vinny toured as a guitarist with the Beatles.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Promise you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's got great musicality, Vinny. I love him. So it is Space Marine Steve. Knew it was you. I read that comment today about influencer, and I got a headache fucking watching it, Steve. Vinny music makes me want to run around doing the Icelandic thunderclap. Brilliant. What else is there to do on a night and stream anyway? Well, absolutely. But it was... it's just that I have to justify it. Hey, wife, I'm going to ignore you for another night.
What?
So, no, I'm not saying that now. We've actually had to get you a fucking microphone now.
That was the demand of the people.
It was the demand of the people.
Nothing to do with me.
No one actually wants to listen to me at all. They just want to listen to Luce. Fucking unbelievable. He's up to 144 members right now, doing a bit of multi-device YouTube. Well, Keith, I appreciate you multi-device YouTubing, but he's got 144 members. Honestly.
I'm so glad Inquisitive X corrected that, because his comment, but I don't want to be a Viking. I don't like raising. And I was like, oh, like raising hell. And then he corrected himself, raiding.
Who doesn't like raiding? Unbelievable.
Well, what's wrong with raising?
What else is there to do on a night? I've read that already. Quipster's in the chat. White name, though. Disappointing. Quipster has now joined the Vanguard Tactics Academy and isn't a member on my channel. Unbelievable. Ross Drummond, love this community. You're saying you didn't know Viking music porn was a thing, Luce. Don't, because she'll fucking Google it. Honestly, her search history is horrendous. Her search injury is fucking horrendous. So
Do you know, I only just found the private window about 6 months ago.
yeah, she didn't know incognito was a thing. Fucking hell, Quips has just
So-
become a member as well. What a legend.
So whenever I used to give my iPhone into Apple because I'd inevitably broken it, the sweats would start when I think I'm giving over my phone to somebody who knows more about my phone than I do. Oh my God.
Honestly, the things that she Googles.
I once Googled Scissor Sisters, hoping
Yeah.
to get the band. That was an education.
We're not going to talk about the things you've been Googling, right? Okay.
That could be our thing for tonight.
No, it can't be. We already Googled a rainbow kiss. We don't. If you don't,
No,
don't.
No, it's called a Campino kiss.
Don't Google a
It's
rainbow
not
kiss.
accurate that just two colours.
I'll mute you. Don't Google a rainbow kiss unless you've got an incognito window open, and make sure there's no kids or wives in the room. Okay.
It was an accident.
It's not don't. I don't want to be a pie. Brilliant. Also, where would I have put my blue tack? Is it behind your ear? I don't know. I thought the demand for people was new sheets and rainbow kisses. No, no, it's not new sheets night. It's not new sheets night either, by the way. Quipster has joined as well. What a fucking hero. You didn't need to do that, Alex, but thank you so much. I was saving joining until today so that I could do it on stream. You, up to 141. We'll be full-time in no time at this rate. Full-time in no time. For Valhalla from Conan. Well, there's a thing, right? I feel like now we've got Viking music in the background. I've got this attempt at a haircut. I've got a beard. I'm sponsored by the Beard Struggle, etc. I feel like we need to do the Space Wolves. That's got to have to be a thing. Viking Rainbow Kiss. Stop it. 110 watching, only half that many likes. What's going on? 110 watching and 63 likes, Bolt Rifles. Your maths is off. I know you're in the infantry. Liam, may I also point out you married her? It was under duress. I was drugged.
Alex, I Googled it. I regret nothing.
I'm too scared. What was a rainbow kiss? Don't fucking Google it. Honestly. Don't Google it. Brilliant. R.R. Grimnar started following Vinny on Spotify. You legend. He's got Facebook groups of Viking music and all sorts as well. So, Vinny's amazing. His music's incredible. He's a really nice guy. So if you can support him, I'm super behind it because I love his stuff. And he's allowed us. He's just given me this music to use for free, so I can stick it on stream and you guys can hear it. He's got a channel. Has he got? I'm sure he's got a channel. I think I'm still subbed to it. Let's see if I can find it and show you guys the channel, because I think he used to just play it on permanent repeat as a radio show as well, which is pretty cool. So you can have it on in the background. I really love it. I've had it on all day today. Since he sent it through to me last night, downloaded it this morning. And as I was working, I had it on all day today. Right, so let's go for some screen share action. Just like that. And then when that comes up on the screen, we'll go picture in picture like that. I think that's the one I want. Is that the button I want? I think that's the button I want. This is Vinny's channel. This is where you should go to find Vinny's music, and he's only got 2,980 subs right now. So if you all come and join Vinny and hit the sub button, he's got tons of Viking music videos that are on. So it's free to sub to someone, isn't it? Doesn't cost you a penny. Doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe to a channel. So come and find Vinny, give him a sub, because we're feeling generous tonight, aren't we? Google golden showers. That's tamer. No, let's not. Stop it, Conan. We're not going down this horrible path.
Shockingly, I found out what they were when I was about 17. From a family member.
I don't. All right, that's enough.
Never guess which one.
Was it the creepy uncle?
One of the uncles, not the creepy one.
You're
Is
not,
there a creepy one?
You're not. You're not putting your family across in a good light right now. Let's go, people. Time to beat fake rack. Join. Thanks, Jedi. I appreciate it. But to be fair, mate, I think almost all of the names are green right now. So I'm not sure who else is going to join unless you guys are just going to up your sub levels. All right. Sub goals are currently at 1,000, but if everyone came in at skulls, it goes down to 500. Can you pop a link in the chat? What, to his YouTube channel, Des? Is that what you're asking for? Let's see if I can copy. Actually, I just need to go to his homepage, don't I? Copy. Paste Vinny's channel in the chat. There you go. if that saves you some of you from having to Google it. Agreed, liking the music, a good addition to the background. I'm glad it's popular. I'm glad people are enjoying it. That's amazing. I'm surprised you went with Custodies instead of Space Wolves. I really like the Custodies models. I'm very disappointed at the Games Workshop support for customization for Space Wolves. Really disappointed. So, I don't know, I'm torn. I want to do Wolves, and I want to do... Because, I mean, the Ragnar model is fucking amazing. I want the Ragnar model. I've got the Ragnar model. I just need to get him painted, because he's just an incredible, incredible model. But the conversions for the rest of the faction are pretty poor from Games Workshop's kit's perspective. So, Overboard DM, bears are cool. Not had much luck the last few weeks. Games Workshop delivery landed after 2-week delay, and UPS delivery from Element Games didn't turn up either. Got stuff to paint, damn it. Jesus, that is bad luck. Fucking hell. Have you got in touch with Element? If you haven't, give me the details. Give me the deets. We'll get in touch with Element, see if they can track it. If they can't track it, or it's got lost, we'll see if we can get them to send you out a replacement. He has the walls that's in a drawer somewhere. Not a drawer, Paul. They're in a box. Have you ever tried making a blue waffle? Don't fuck off, John. We're not Googling blue waffles. No.
Why are you so protective over my Google search?
You don't need to see this. You don't need to see
why the colour blue? What natural
you don't
bodily
need to see
function
that.
is blue?
You don't ever need to see that.
Googling.
GE upgraded his membership. And Chris Hermes jumping in at Scold as well. That's 2 new Scolds in the Discord. Absolute fucking legends. Thank you so much. Don't forget to ! Discord in the chat to come and join the private Discord. And if you want... Can you shut up for a minute whilst I'm talking? Stop interrupting me or I will just mute you.
It's an STD. Oh.
That's just been whispered in everyone's ears. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Everyone share the stream. Let's get more members. Thank you. I mean, it means a lot. You're absolute fucking heroes. Like I said, it's the road to full-time. You can see that it says, quite literally, road to full-time. We're going for it. We're getting there. Fuck working for a living. It's shit. I'd rather sit and chat to you lot. So thank you, everyone who's become a member so far and who's upgraded. Absolute heroes. If you want to be part of a bigger Discord, then you can also ! DZTV in the chat. And that will get you a 7-day free trial to deploymentzone.tv, which is fucking incredible. There is so much content in DZTV. So much content. If we get enough people that tell me that they want me to show you, I will show you what's in DZTV. We did it the other day, and I think we got 10 sign-ups immediately, just because I showed people what's in DZTV. So if you want to see it, let me know. Major disappointment, even 2nd edition, there was more than now. What's that from Steve? Yeah, just Googled Rainbow Kiss. You did warn me, and now I regret listening. I'll never stray again. Good, see, I told you. How much is Scold? The last few streams have been good banter. Scold is $4.99. Basically, I wanted to give everybody loads of levels so that there was something for everyone. I massively regret putting a Hesea tier in there because I feel like I sold myself short there, but I feel like some people that won't be too much, and that the next level at $4.99 would be too much. So I wanted to make sure people had. I wanted to lower the barrier of entry into the community, basically. Right, that's the key. And I feel like an extra £2 on top of a DZ sub is nothing, because if you're going to do anything for your money, you should probably get a DZ sub because you get tons for DZ. So, yeah. Thanks for the link. Sub Vinny's channel, also legend. Yes, I agree. Wolves need better customization than just grey marines. Absolutely. Blue waffles are yummy. Fat boy here will eat anything. Don't stop it. It's nasty stuff. It is nasty stuff. Agamemnon upgraded to Jarl. Shit the bed. Legend. I was once encouraged to look for a mustard snack on Google. Cannot be unseen. She actually Googled it. Yeah, don't. Because honestly, with Lucy's search history, I am mildly concerned that one day we're going to get a knock at the door and someone's just going to bundle our kids into a van and take them off of us. It's fucking horrendous.
Apparently, waffle is slang for vagina. I've never heard that.
I told you all in Discord that if anyone in this household lowers the tone, it is in fact her and not me.
It's a real thing.
It's not actually a real thing. It's like a... Yeah. What Lucy should be asking is where Liam's knowledge of these things comes from.
Yeah, actually. Why do you know all of this? I'm innocent. I'm learning now.
Booked time off work today for DempseyCon. DempseyCon, 2nd of April 2022. Factorum, UK. DempseyCon. You don't like it being called DempseyCon, do you?
No, I think I like the LDC.
You can't mute Lucy. You can't mute Lucy. You can't even mute her when she doesn't have a mic. That's true. Conan doesn't know what DZTV is. What's in DZTV? That's one person asked. If 5 people ask what's in DZTV, I'll show you what's in DZTV. Nobody needs to know what a blumpkin is. Just saying, stop it, you lot. Honestly, stop it. Stop it. I'm just glad I didn't lose my beard colour. Brilliant. Come and join in the Jarls. So the beard colour, GE, they change depending on how long you've been a membership. So the dark green ones are brand new members. The lighter green ones have been members for a couple of months. And as you go through the memberships, your beard changes colour, and you want to get to the ultimate, which is a red one. That's the one you want. I've been watching the Play on Tabletop narrative all day. Good stuff on DZTV. That is an incredible season. Tomb World's amazing. Her series perfect limit lets me be a member here on top of the DZ monies. Well, that's exactly the point, right? What's in DZ? People asking what's in DZTV will show you. Play On with his horrible white name. Tomb World is on DZTV too. Check out Play on Tabletop's first narrative campaign. DZTV is Netflix for 40k. Totally awesome. Right, I'll show you guys. Hang on, I'll show you. Let me get it up. Wait. Let's go dashboard, storefront. Stop telling her what to... I'm going to have to ban her from the chat so she can't read what you lot are saying.
Oh, and they said stuff.
Yeah. So, back on the screen share, team. You're making me do it, so we're on there. We should be straight on picture-in-picture as well already. This is DZTV. This is not the welcome screen that you'll get. I'm obviously logged in because I own the site and I can't get to the welcome screen. I just go straight to the login screen. This is the login screen you get if you sign up to DZTV. Otherwise, you'll get a front page that will give a Join Now button and it says Start your 7-day free trial. You click that button, you put your details in, you put your card details in, etc. You sign up for a 7-day free trial. If you don't want to pay a penny and you don't like DZTV, then before 7 days finishes, make sure you log into your account. At the top right hand corner it says account and cancel your subscription, and we won't take any money off of you. Okay, that's the key part. We will not take a penny off you if you cancel before your 7-day free trial ends. If you love it, which you will because it's DZTV, then we will then start taking money off you depending on what you sub at. If you sub for a month, it's $5.99. If you sub for a year, it's $59.99. Basically, if you sub for a year, you get 2 months free. And we have shit tons of content in DZTV. So we have a recent uploads, which is, as it says, recent uploads. We have the Gehenna campaign. The Gehenna campaign is a narrative campaign running in DZTV. We have done some games and battles in the Gehenna campaign to start shaping the narrative, but we allow people to do in Discord and the community, we allow them to submit the results of their games via a Google Docs form. And if they submit the results of their game via a Google Docs form, then they then affect the narrative within Gehenna. And when we have updates like this one, it will give you an update in the Gehenna campaign. We have started doing live streams in DZTV. As of October, we will start doing a live stream every other Wednesday in Deployment Zone. And the other ones will be here on YouTube, so you guys can come into YouTube and watch these. We've got various narrative campaigns. Now, most of these were played in 8th edition, but don't worry, it doesn't matter. The narrative is what's important on the narrative campaigns, so you can watch these narrative campaigns, and even though they're 8th edition rules, they're still great fun, they're still worth watching. We've then got the exclusive Tomb World series from Play on Tabletop, and it is fucking incredible. It is, I'm sure Space Marine Steve won't mind me saying, my favourite thing they've ever done, and I've watched most of, if not all of their stuff. We've got battle reports. There is tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of battle reports in here. Loads of battle reports in Deployment Zone. We've got the Sunstrike campaign. We've got the Endless Cacophony podcast with me and Chris. We've got Competitive Corner with Jem Vasel. We've got Den of Imagination painting tutorials. We've got the Fireside Chat podcast with Quipster. We've got more community podcasts and chats, including the Conclave podcast. The first episode of the Conclave went in there recently. We've now got the guys in Conclave putting a podcast in there one a week. We've got DZHQs where me and Winter sit down. We've got Combat School. We've got more narrative campaigns. We've got tutorials behind it. It goes on. It goes on and on and on. There is so... This is like Warhammer Plus, but good. That's what DZTV is. Okay? It's like Warhammer Plus, but actually worth the money. So there you go. And, unlike Warhammer Plus, we give you a 7-day free trial. So you can click the link, get a 7-day free trial, and there's zero commitment from you whatsoever. Zero commitment. 7-day free trial, no commitment. Don't like it? Remember when you subbed, don't like it, make sure you cancel before your sub is up. That's the only thing I would say. Make sure you cancel before your sub is up if you don't like it, so we don't charge you. If you forget and half a day later you remember, you can email me and I'll probably be kind enough to cancel it for you and refund the money. But really, it's on you, right? Okay. Inquisitor Vex says DZTV is basically what Warhammer Plus should have been, minus the animations. Yeah, okay, cool. Sub to Vinny from Ross, legend, thank you very much. White names matter, green ones matter more. True, we left the white name, we do. Eston Jones, is this what Say Hypal is on? Say Hypal is on DZTV as well. Yeah, all names matter, interesting. Ever search for space docking on Urban Dictionary? Yes, Tom. No, Loose don't. It's worth it. Urban Dictionary has some brilliantly awful stuff. How are we talking about DZTV and Urban Dictionary in the same chat? Patreon support is totally worth it. The patrons are incredible. So the Patreon gets you the Discord. Right, let's show you Discord. Fucking hell, you lot. Now I feel like it's just a tacky advert, right? But this one's staying on YouTube, so I feel like it's probably worth doing. So now what we do is we pull up Discord. Boop. And we'll screen share again. Boop. And we'll show you Discord. First of all, if you are a new channel member to my channel, we have my little Discord. And there's lots of little channels for new members. There's people who are joining already tonight. The Admanistratum's managed to join tonight. What a legend. If you don't link your YouTube account to your Discord account, it will boot you. If you don't know how to do that, you click your little settings down here, you go to, where is it? Not appearance, somewhere up here, connections, and you connect your YouTube channel up there, right? It won't show you the details because it's streaming mode enabled, so it recognises that I'm on stream, and it won't give you all my account details, which is quite nice of Discord. And there's stream clips and there's a stream gallery which we can look at later. So if you guys are in the Discord and you're working on hobby right now, chuck your images in the gallery, and then in the last 10 minutes we'll come to the stream gallery and we'll have a look at what you guys are doing, right? But just remind me in chat because I'll forget. So this is the Great Hall. This is what you get for being a Viking on the Liam Dempsey YouTube channel. That's what you get. You get to be in the Great Hall, okay? Now, if you join DZTV, you get access to this monster, right? So in here we've got the general chat. We've got the Ask Us section, and this is all open to anybody who's a DZTV subscriber, whether you're subbed on Patreon or not. If, however, you are subbed on Patreon, this is what it opens. Don't need to talk. You just see how much there is. Oh, you see how much there is. There is loads of stuff. I don't really want to say piss off and welcome to the channel, but that's kind of what you made me do. So piss off has just become a member. What a fucking legend. Thank you so much. So guys, don't forget !DZTV if you want to give DZTV a go, and a 7-day free trial, and !Discord if you've become a member, so you can join our own little private Discord. There we go. You get a lot more than Warhammer Plus. Yeah, Christian, you do. Thanks, Liam, from Steve. It's my pleasure, mate. That series was amazing. Your logic is sound. We have achieved cognitive synchronization. Praise the Omnissiah. Brilliant. Play on are here. Yeah, Play on hang out because Play on are amazing. I'm a big fan of the 40k show streams. Steve, better than Warhammer Minus. Yeah. Another member. That means I think we've now matched Valrak. I think we've now matched as Umbra's here. Umbra, how many members did Valrak get to? Tell me, please. More than 15 minutes of the content? That is true, yeah. DZTV versus Vanguard Tactics would be epic. Well, Paul. Wow, it's funny you should say that. There is potentially a chance that on the same day that the first ever Wednesday night live stream goes on YouTube, on this channel, some announcements, right? This is a YouTube stream. This is staying on YouTube, so let's give you some fancy announcements. Those people that have bothered to watch 50 minutes of content will get some special announcements. Some of you already know this, so hey. On Wednesday the 13th of October at 8 PM UK time, for the first time ever, we'll be doing a Wednesday night 40k live stream on YouTube. And I am playing, because it's on my channel, and my very special guest, my opponent for that first ever Wednesday night live stream on YouTube, is the big mini wargaming Dave himself. Wow. So that's happening, and then after that, every alternating Wednesday, every fortnight, we'll be doing a live stream game on YouTube. The Wednesdays in between, we'll be doing live stream games, but they'll be on DZTV exclusives instead of on YouTube, because I still want to drive customers to DZTV, because that's the thing that's probably going to be the main reason why I can get out of the factory, and you guys are making a supremely amazing effort to help that goal, so that's amazing. So Mini Wargaming Dave is going to be the first guest, but during the day it'd be a waste of time, right, to have him down from Canada and not use him and abuse him. So during the day, Steve will be there, Vanguard Tactics Steve, I'll be there, Winters will be there, Dave will be there. We're thinking about doing a DZTV versus VT and Mini Wargaming doubles game. specific for YouTube, but I think that'll probably go on the Mini Wargaming channel. But we haven't. This isn't confirmed yet, so don't take this as gospel because it might change. It depends on who we can get, who can come down, if we can get different people from different channels to come and visit. So cool. There's lots of stuff. The DZTV Android app, can you download it on Amazon Fire Stick or do you have to Chromecast? I think you have to Chromecast. I don't think we've got a Fire Stick app. Oh, that's another thing. If you are thinking about DZTV, we've got an app, an iOS app and an Android app that works as well. I'm just saying. Umbra says, good evening, hope you're well. Thanks, dude. Do you have a 3D printer or recommendations? I have no idea about 3D printing. If you want to know a little bit more about 3D printing, Mikey from Hellstorm Wargaming does quite a lot with 3D printers, so go check him out. Ad says, hey, I guess the Valrak stream's finished now, right? Because you lot are turning up. He finished on 148. Fucking hell, did he? Oh, well, we might not get there. Oh, Matt's trying, though. Matt's trying to help that. Massive thank you, Matthew. Welcome to the channel. ! Discord in the chat, so you can come and join our private Discord. Legend. DZTV versus Vanguard Tactics. I just want to see Stephen Box's face when the bomb squigs come out. Brilliant. Evening, Liam. Glad to catch you live. Welcome, Mex Scrap Shop. You absolute legend. Mark Jackson says, nice tap. I'm getting some more. I'm getting this bit filled in on Sunday. Look at this big fucking horrible gap here. That's getting filled in on Sunday. It's going to be painful. That. It's going to be horrible. Shut the front door. Epic. Mini Wargaming Dave is a fucking legend. Yes, and he's agreed to launch the live Wednesday games on here with me. What a fucking hero. What a hero. You guys should film a Chaos Champion campaign with Mini Dave and Winters. We won't have the time. It's going to be chaos, right? When Winters mentioned doing live streams in a recent video, was he meaning Winters SEO, Liam, or DZ? I think he wants to try doing a monthly live stream to Winters SEO to chat to the community, because I tell him how amazing you lot are, and I think he thinks it's a good idea, but I don't think he realises how many buttons are involved and how many things can go wrong. So if I can make it Winters proof, it might happen. But the second I show him what I do to stream, he's probably going to go, yeah, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just not going to do that anymore. So, be warned. Be warned, Gaz. It might not happen. I love Mini Wargaming Dave. He gives me so much inspiration to be a better player, sportsman, and chaos deviant. Dave's just a lovely bloke. He's just a nice guy. Just a nice guy all round. Really, really impressive bloke to chat to as well. Big Chris B, joining the channel as a member. Scald, legend. My goal at the moment isn't specifically 250, it's just to stay above Valrak's membership numbers. That's all I care about. Honestly, I'm just that competitive with him at the moment. Are you sure you want to after Steve beat you? It was a good game, that one, I think. I think I gave a good account for myself against Steve, actually. Steve's a much better player than I am by a long... I mean, I'd hope so. He runs a fucking academy, right? But, yeah. Are you going to record an ECP with Mini Wargaming Dave? I hope so, but I'm conscious that there's going to be about 7,020 people that want to talk to him whilst he's here, and we might struggle to get tons of content crammed into 2 days. 2 days. Mini Wargaming Dave versus Liam will be top banter. What is best in life? Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and yeah, brilliant. This will be awesome, absolutely. Matt, type a member in the chat so people can join if they want to. Amazing. Discord. Can love bloom on the battlefield? Yes, it absolutely can. You should see the way Steve looks at me. Lucy's getting jealous. The amount of times he phones me.
Oh, Stephen Box?
Yeah.
Yes, he can't share, can he?
He doesn't share, that's right. Thank you, Chris, for joining as a member. You absolute hero. This is... there's a very real possibility we could be out the factory by the end of the year with the way memberships are currently going. Like, we're on the 6th of September and we're on 146 out of 250 members for the September goal. So it's a very real possibility because of you lot. So it's fucking incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. While he's there, get him on the casting couch. I mean, under cacophony. I mean, they're the same thing, aren't they, Paul? Basically. Lots of love in the chat for Mini Wargaming Dave. That's really, really good. Golf when you're full-time. Chaos Champion campaign between Mini Wargaming Dave and Liam. I have said to Dave I will happily fly out to Canada and do that with him so he can challenge me for the Champion of Chaos campaign. I think that'd be amazing. I think we could do that. Could you run the desk and Winters just chat? Yes, I could, Paul. But for me to be able to do that for him, I need some time. I don't have that right now. But I would absolutely run a deck for him so he could stream. But I need the time. Winters and I have said that when I go full time, we'll get together once a week and film together something. Is Winters ready for us? No, he's not. Absolutely, he's not ready for you at all. You can't make it Winters proof. Okay, well, maybe I do have to run it for him. Can you not have Cat press buttons for Winters? She'd probably have, to be fair, she'd probably have to run the deck for him, honestly. It was a good game, I was joking. No, don't worry, I'm not going to get offended. I'm not some snowflake, it's fine. I know he beat me. It was 20 or 30 point difference as well, but I thought it was a good game. Some of those sixes that he kept running were insane. The amount of double sixes he rolled that night, I think he cooked those dice. I think he did a Valrak and cheated. What are your main armies if you have any? Main is probably Chaos Space Marines and Demons, Necrons, I've got Harlequins, I've got Eldar, Craftworld Eldar, I've got Imperial Knights, I've now got access to all of the Vanguard Tactics armies as well, so I've been playing Death Guard lately, which has been quite enjoyable. I'm now going to start giving Scions a go, and I'm building some Custodes. So, there's loads to do. Lucy, where were cornflakes made? I don't know if you want to read that. Are you going to do a beer and banter stream with Dave, members only? He won't be here on the Friday, I don't think. If he wants to hang around my house for a week, he's welcome to, but I don't think he'll be here for the Friday.
Wait, does Mini Wargaming Dave have children?
Yes.
Oh, so he's then weathered.
He's weathered to children,
He's
yes.
weathered.
Yeah, absolutely. You're better than Valrak, you beat him in 40k. Well, that's not what he's telling people, Umber, is it? That's not what he's telling people. And they took the role off of me in his Discord. They took my title away, so I'm going to have to beat him again. Alright, basically. Winters would be better off doing YouTube live from his Samsung Galaxy. Don't complicate it. That's true, he would. But if you can do it, if you can run it live straight from his phone, let's just let him do that. She sounds like a chipmunk, bless her.
Me?
Apparently, yeah. I wish I could meet a woman like Lucy that doesn't mind her man playing with little figures. I'm glad that finished with little figures, Overboard DM. I was worried when I got halfway through reading that. I did like the Scions you put in Whip. Did you see my finished ones in Gallery? I haven't yet, Amber. We're going to pull the gallery up. We're going to pull the stream gallery up in 20 minutes. So at 1:45, we're going to pull the stream gallery up and have a look at the stream gallery. So if you guys are in Discord at the moment, start spamming your pictures in Discord in the stream gallery. Otherwise, I'm going to have one picture to talk about, and then we'll, like my wedding night, we'll just be finishing early. Like the stream, comment for the algorithm gods. Cheers, Vex. Steve Smith, what armies are you playing? So currently, or recently, I played Death Guard. Up to that, I was playing Necrons, and I'm about to start playing Imperial Seep. But actually, I'm looking at the Custodes and the Scions, and I'm thinking I'd actually like to make a single army of Custodes and a single army of Scions, because the Scions are super cool and the Custodes are super cool. Ginger Steve, big dick in it at Thane level as well. It hasn't come up on the screen for some reason. That's a big level, Steve. Thank you, you fucking hero. Not a lot of people have got the courage to go in at Thane level. Do you know how much Thane costs, Steve?
45?
£45
Ooh.
a month. What a fucking hero. Thank you, Steve. You're the 4th Thane. There's a separate Discord thread just for you guys. Fucking legend. Thank
What
you
do
very
they
much.
get for Thane?
I send them naked pictures once a month.
Oh, that's a treat.
I didn't say it was of me.
That's why it's a treat.
That's why it's a treat, yeah. Thanks, babe. Jesus fucking Christ. To be fair, you can stream without the extra gubbins, deck not required. It's true. I just like it to look nice and clean and crisp, right? Champion a Chaos campaign with entrance from every major Chaos Lord, Nurgle, Slash, Khorne and Tzeentch. Sounds like tons of fun. I reckon we can do that. Make you a deal. I'll come to a Factorum tournament if you win. When I leave this place, I'll join at top tier. You would. You can't. You're in the infantry. You can't afford top tier.
Oh, I thought he was being philosophical then.
What, right, no.
When I leave this place, like, oh.
I think he's written it like he's speaking like fucking Yoda, but he's in the infantry, so I'm impressed that he's actually spelt every word right at least. I played a game of Kill Team earlier and rolled 3x6s in defense dice. Vex, I have fucking no idea what that means. Steve Box has been banging on about Kill Team. I have no idea what that means, mate. Is it good? I assume 6s are good. Whatever did happen to the AdMech? My AdMech force, I think I sold it in the end. I didn't like it, and fucking nowadays I'm glad, right? While you're out in Canada, stop in at the Play On Studio for a game. 100% Steve, I'll come and visit you. Don't you worry about that. Matt Cheeseman, vest rack. I'm not sure vests would suit or fit that rack, to be fair. I'm not sure it would suit him at all. And poor Val probably wouldn't fit in these. It'd be like him wearing a crop top.
That's some people's bag.
I'd actually like to see Val in a crop top.
That should be the next goal.
Cool.
Once your yellow bar's filled up,
yeah.
That should be the next one.
Yeah, once the road to full time is filled, the next one is Varrock in a crop top. That's amazing. I don't think he'd go for it. Oh, brilliant. Umbra says, yeah, the true people know who actually won. Yeah, I get that, right. For the live stream with Mini Wargaming Dave, I think that could be good fun if we can get that to go. He said he'll do it. He said he's up for it. So as long as he doesn't have his flight cancelled or whatever, it's going to happen the Wednesday. The Tuesday night before, he's going to be playing against Steve. So he'll have a serious game against Steve, and then we'll have a laugh game on the Wednesday. Does anybody here play less than 2,000 point games? I've played a few 1,000 point games, and Crusade typically is less than 2,000 points as well, which is quite good. Ginger Steve, it's because I'm back from holiday, so you finally worked out how to press buttons when you use the computer. Brilliant, amazing. Thank you, Ginger Steve, you hero. Can't afford any tier, sticking with Easy TV. That's amazing in itself. Being a DZ TV sub is perfect, and it still supports us and supports me, so thank you so much. Minkster, don't forget to join the DZ TV Discord as well. Umbra has also big dicked it and come up to the Thane level. That's 5 big dicks. More than you can handle.
That's a lot of naked photos.
Yeah. What you don't know is you're the cameraman.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Heroes, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing that. Legends, all of you. You hear that's what matters, just like the sub. Yeah, exactly. Just being here matters. Being a sub to the channel matters. So I'm super grateful to anyone just chatting as well, which is amazing. Oi Infantry win wars, and just, I've just put my application on for my first civvy job today, so I'll be able to afford top tier. Congratulations on leaving the fucking hellhole that is the forces. But I hope it goes well for you. Fucking another big dick. There's big dicks everywhere. Mech Scrap Shop, Thane. Fucking heroes. Absolute hero. I think you're right. I think we actually probably need to do something else.
Yeah. Unless that's why all of a sudden, words got out.
So last Friday of the month, we are going to be doing a members-only live stream that everybody can see, but only members can comment. For the Thanes, I think I'm going to have to do a Thane and above only stream that only they can see, right? I think that will happen. That's probably the way to do it.
So when would that one be?
I haven't got a fucking clue.
Right.
Haven't got a clue, but we'll work that out. Thank you so much. That's incredible that you've joined at Thane level. Fucking legends. And Orcs are jumping in at Hersia as well. Shit, fucking 148. 148 members. 148 massive members. Love you all. Fucking hero. Why Valrak in a crop top? Why not? Because it looked good. You mentioned good dice, and I'm just chuffed I rolled 3 6s. Cool. Okay, brilliant. Quipster says he looks great in a crop top. I don't disbelieve that for a minute, Alex. Don't disbelieve that for a minute. With your lipstick on as well, right? I think you look sexy.
Alex, for me, is one of those guys that no matter what angle you photograph him, he's a bit like, if anyone's seen How I Met Your Mother with Barney, does not take a bad photo. It's infuriating.
I fucking love and hate him at the same time.
He's got the best hair.
Gustav Svensson, member. One of my favourite footballers for Southampton Football Club back when I was a kid was a Svensson.
Okay.
Random fact of the day. There you go. Posted my pics in Hobby General. Is that the right channel? No. It's called Stream Gallery, I think. Hang on, let me have a look. It's called Stream Gallery. Post them in Stream Gallery. It's got a big red dot either side of it, so you know it's a Stream Gallery.
What is going on with that one?
There's lots of memes being posted in Stream Gallery by Ads as well, who does a good job of memeing. Okay. So that's where's the first one from tonight? The first one from tonight is this one here from Ads. Okay, let's look at that one. Cool. We'll look at that in a minute. We'll drop that one down there. Bolt rifles, good for you, man. Best of luck. Absolutely, 100% agree. Right, I'm off. Night all. I've emailed you my details, Liam. Thanks for the competition. No worries at all. All I need is your address, your name, and the long number across the front of your card, the security on the back, and the expiration date. That's all we need, right? But Legend, thank you for joining in as well. Now you've had it for a while, it would be good to see a review of your garage setup. What would you do different or change, and advice for those looking to do their own garage setups? Don't spend £1,000 in a week doing it. Give yourself more time. We were fucked at the end of that.
Yeah.
We were fucking exhausted at the end of that. I have started my 7-day free trial. Legend, you'll love it. I promise you'll stay. Big dick payments for little dick photos. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Steve. I can't afford Thane. I need to win the lottery. You don't need to be a Thane. I love everybody. I love you just for being here. I just love you more if you pay more money. No, I'm joking. These streams are bloody well worth the money alone. Thanks, Ross. I'm glad you enjoy them. I know you're here frequently as well, so fucking hero. Vex, my first game of 40k since childhood is coming up soon at 1,000 points. How does it play on smaller scales? 1,000 points is fine. I'd probably drop the table size a little bit, not by much, because typically the missions are measured from the centre of the board, so it still works. I would possibly agree with your opponent some limitations on units you can take to some extent. Like, you don't want him turning up with a repulsor if all you've got is guardsmen, for example, right? So I think 1,000 points is the perfect place to start if you're playing 40k. And actually, Steve and I recently filmed a Learn to Play 40k. We've called it 40k Basic Training. That's going to be going in DZTV soon. And 40k Basic Training is starting you off right from the very beginning. This is what a data sheet looks like. This is how you do your movement phase. This is how you do your shooting phase, etc., etc., etc. So even Valrak might understand how to play 40k at the end of that series. Maybe.
You should take someone who's never, ever, ever, ever played it and then say...
Go on. I'm just conscious that you're someone who's never, ever played it.
No, honestly, you and Lee tried 7 years ago. I cried 3 times in the space of an hour.
You're not lying.
It's not for me. But when people say, we've made a basic training, you should genuinely grab somebody who's never, ever played it.
So Steve's already started testing the 40k Basic Training Series. There's a couple of people at the Factorum. I think one of them's one of the wives of the owner. The other one's Daisy from Daisy Cam.
Oh, okay.
And he's using the basic training videos to show them the basics to see if they understand it and see how they get on. And it looks like it's working and they're understanding what's happening, which is really good.
That's
testament to the
promising.
series. So hopefully when we get that series in DZTV soon-ish. I'm on exercise this last Friday this month. Keith, serves you right for still serving. What are you in? Army, Navy, RAF? Tell me. Or are you not in the UK? Get liking that page, meat sacks. Brilliant. We're on 84 likes though, John. We've done well there, right? Only 16 off of 100. Triple figures is nice, but hey, I'd rather the triple figures of the super chats instead. From Liam's hotel room or from a bar? What's that from? Okay, I have no idea. So long as the filter is applied like Imperial Fist Instagram pictures. Yeah, no, see, I won't do what Alex does. I won't. If I send you those naked photos, they won't be edited. Just raw.
Oh, that's so mean.
Ad says, sorry for memes, sort of my thing. Your memes are legendary, mate. Don't worry about it. Not to sound greedy, but how do we claim these prizes? Find you on Facebook, is it? No, email me, liam@deploymentzone.tv. Just give me the name and the address you want it posted to. That's it. Just give me those details at liam@deploymentzone.tv, and then I'll give them to my glamorous assistant and we'll get them out to the post office sometime in the next week or so. I will let you guys know when they're posted as well. So I'll let you know when they're on their way and they'll be tracked. A bit short of the green, but idea for Thane level. Mikey made himself into a Marine, maybe a LD Space Wolf mini. That could be cool. I have no idea how you do that though. I only have a 4 by 4 foot map from GameMap.eu. That's perfect depending on the level you want to play. Let's go for it. Dave says teach Lucy. It's impossible, mate. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Even in how much to shave the beard, that's also not happening. I've got no chin. I look like Beaker from the Muppets if my beard's been shaved. So, you laugh because you know it's true.
Yeah, I remember saying it. Yes.
People said to me, "Oh, we want to see pictures," and we showed it on stream, and then I think everyone recoiled in horror. This gobby bitch won't even come on camera. Look,
Nope.
not making beacon noises. Table size is totally doable. Matchup: it's Necrons versus my Demons of Khorne. I've been watching a lot of how-to vids so far. Yeah, cool. And if you've been watching battle reports and stuff as well, that'll give you a good idea. Necrons are decent. At least you're not going up against something turbo broken with your Demons of Khorne. I beat Space Marines with Demons of Khorne, so you'll be fine. Are you going to make that video basic enough for Valrak? It's not possible, Umbra. It's not possible to make it that basic. I could aim it at someone who's deaf, dumb, and blind, and it still wouldn't be basic enough for him. I've never played 40k. I'll volunteer. There you go. Cool. We'll get you through the program. See if you can get on with it. Valrak can't even understand a basic training video. No, you can't. Also, when do we get to see Lucy on stream? She won't show her face. She won't. She'll call me Beaker, but she won't show her face. Royal Artillery, to be precise. Keith, you poor bastard. I did my basic training with the Royal Artillery. You poor bastard. I feel sorry for you. Although going back 7 years, you were talking 6th or 7th ed, needed to be a mathematician to understand the damn game. 9th's a little easier, even if you have lost some of the fun stuff. Yeah, so 8th went really back to basics, right? Really back to basics. And I think that was a positive, but I missed some of the complexity. And I think for me at the moment, 9th has got the right balance between basic and complex. What I do not like is that complexity being spread across multiple books. That's the bit I don't like. So I would have rather it was in one book. Day 1 DLC is not positive and shouldn't happen, in my opinion. I don't like Day 1 DLC. I'm not a fan of Day 1 DLC at all. Last game I played was 5th. I collected paint despite having 4-time 9th codexes. Brilliant. Waller in the chat, 6 models to go. Is this for No Retreat, Waller? Wow, how long have you got? Because No Retreat's this month, and the speed at which you paint models, 6 to go, is actually a really fucking tight deadline for you. Dave Bailiff laughing at the Beaker comments. It's not funny.
Is there a first edition?
This is where I blink 3 times and I'm in trouble. I've been doing it for ages and you guys just haven't picked up on it.
No, you need to do it like this.
It's like this. She now sits in here to keep an eye on me, just in case I was sending those signals out, right? Fucking in trouble now. I don't think there's anything in the Necron Codex that I need to worry about. He's not got a Silent King on Catan. There you go, you're good. You're happy. I mean, even they're not too bad. Please tell Lucy that's a brilliant Beaker impression. No. No, I won't tell her. No. At least it's not Raffrage. True, I'll give you that one, yeah. I give you that. You're not Raffrage.
I look like Beaker from the Muppets. You look like teenage Forrest Gump. Not a good look, but not a Muppet. They're popular and have been for years.
Ginger Steve, I genuinely believe, actually just pays money to YouTubers just to legitimately bully them and abuse them.
I believe him.
But he's also ginger, so I win. Any more news on your vet idea? Not tons at the moment. I'm waiting. Tomorrow I've got a meeting with a guy called Ben from Foreground of the Factorum. He's one of the owners. We're going to discuss the membership levels and benefits. For vets, for those of you who don't know, this is for current serving or veteran soldiers or veteran forces, full stop actually, where we're going to try and create a membership with loads of discounts and stuff like that, so that people can sign up as a vet or current serving member and join a like-minded community. That's something that I'm trying to do non-profit as well. But John, as soon as I got some more info, I'll have you involved. I spoke to you about it at the very beginning, right? So I'll get you involved, don't you worry. How do you know when the ground is level? The artilleryman drools out of both sides of his mouth. Brilliant. True. Very true. Just came to say it's good in narrative while bad in competitive. So you're talking actually about soup. We did that topic ages ago, Battle Brother, but you're Battle Brother Unpaintus is his name. Amazing. Yeah, we did do that, chat. I agree with you. I think it's good in narrative, bad in competitive. I absolutely agree with you. You were spot on the other day about subscription model rules. Add it into Warhammer Plus or something. For 40k rules, yeah, absolutely. I think that's what they should do, and I would pay more for Warhammer Plus if it meant they unlocked all the codexes as they came out. Or what you could do.
That's a good idea.
Exactly. That's exactly what I would do, right? Every time a new codex comes out, put the rules in the app, because they get the rules in the app anyway, so you don't have to buy the book, so we don't have to chop so many trees down and buy so many books and get them shipped over from China, which costs fortunes and pollutes loads. Just pay so I pay £5 for Warhammer Plus. I'd pay £10 if I got all the rules for 40k in the app.
There's one thing that me and you always say about when Games Workshop sends you a book, for a company that uses so much plastic and you can't recycle the plastic, so you would think they would try in other areas.
I got 2 books today from Games Workshop, books that I can't tell you about because I'm under NDA. This is the box. That's the box. That two books came in a box that big.
It's unnecessary.
It's fucking childish.
Yeah.
Size doesn't matter. What are you fucking laughing at? I can't show you what the books were, so tough. Where are we? Well, one game blob of warriors, even the Reapers is scary. Some of the melee units are hard-hitting and never underestimate range. I remember getting annoyed when they completely changed close combat from 4th to 5th ed. I always get annoyed at change, and then once I get over it and I settle, I enjoy it. Starting a Sisters army. My gaming group play 1,000-point games. I don't know anything about Sisters, just like the models. Should I spam Repentia, Rhinos, Retributors, and the normal Sisters? Yes. Repentia are incredibly good. They have a stratagem where they can fight on death, and you don't even have to roll a 4 up, they just do it. They're very, very good Repentia. I like Repentia a lot. So, yeah. Normal sisters are very, very good. Retributors are definitely good, and so are the rhinos. Not infantry in the line. I'm an MO. Brilliant. You're an MO though, so you're also a hero. That's fine. Sounds like a plan. You're cool. Week before, no retreat. Confrontation, Portsmouth. Heatwave is helping massively. It's good painting in a heatwave, isn't it? Or not? Did we come to any conclusions about Seep? Vex, we did. There's loads of different opinions on Seep. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people think it should only be allowed in competitive, only allowed in narrative, not competitive. I kind of agree. I'm on that sort of side. Or if you're going to allow it, make it more what's the word? Restrictive, even more than it currently is. Paul Gray's emailed me for the giveaway. Legend, thank you. Beaker t-shirt or judo chop, you have to choose. I don't think I do. We're not at 250 members. Stolen Strikes. You member, I'll do a Beaker t-shirt. I reckon I can get John, who does the artwork for the channel, to do a me Beaker. Is that only for UK vets or
Link
any vets?
Like Beaker if it's the Templar Codex.
It's not that. I can tell you that much at least. I don't know if I'm honest with you, Vulcan Lives. At the moment, I was contemplating it, or I was sort of suggesting it was only going to be for UK vets because we're going to do members' days and stuff. But I guess actually, as long as there's proof of service, current or ex-service, we could do it for any type of vet. Gaz would love to get involved. Yep, good. That means we've got a team straight away. That's the benefit, because that means that the less work I've got to do. Is the benefits of the vet group going to be only tied to the store and in-store events? I'm joining it either way, just curious. No, so I'm going to reach out to other companies as well.
More Beaker impressions.
More Beaker impressions. George Watson's what's another Beaker impression?
I can't.
Straight face. You're being asked to perform right now, okay?
Dance monkey.
Dance, monkey, dance. You broke her, chat. You broke her.
You've broken me.
You broke the glamorous assistant. Christian, to answer your question, we're going to be looking at definite benefits in Foreground and Factorum for scenery, for the store, for events. I'm going to probably offer additional discount for DZTV. I'm going to reach out to other companies as well and see how many companies we can get involved in the 40k world to do discounts. So I'll hopefully speak to people like Den of Imagination, see studios, people like that, and hopefully rack up some benefits for forces or ex-forces. So I don't know what it looks like yet. It was a concept I came up with just over a week ago, and I'm just trying to thrash out the ideas, so I'll get there soon. Did you see today that Games Workshop said the Orc Codex is completely on the app now? Rules are wrong and we still have to buy the book. I like the fact that Games Workshop also emailed me today to say that there's some new stuff coming out, but I had no idea because they sent it to me in German. Quality control there is really good, isn't it? It would be so easy to start a new army too. Yeah, absolutely. I hope he's not going to discount to the Taliban. Well, I mean, if they can prove they're in, they can prove they're current serving or ex-serving. Stormcast and Oryx from Crypt Shadow. It's a guess. Maybe it's right, maybe it's not. Were they big books? We know, Liam. Do you? Do you, though? Small PP energy from Games Workshop, Templar Codex. You can't hide from us. Do you see the Cults and Ultramarines? Lots of guesses in there. Did you see the battle rap with Kirioth? He used the app and the rules were not even correct in them. Well, Sultan tried to learn Tau using the app and it was fucking impossible. Hope it's the Imperial Guard Codex. Eldar, question mark. What a waste. It is a waste of a box. Absolutely. Templar's book. Halaf said size does matter. It doesn't. The advantage of not having codex at all would mean they wouldn't need such a lead time and the mistakes would get fixed quicker. You would think so, wouldn't you? He has a Tempex codex. Quick Brothers, get him. I can't say. NDA lifts on Saturday. I can say them. Size doesn't matter, said no woman ever honestly. It's true. It's true. They're all shallow. I don't even have a gaming group, never played 40k, really don't know where to go. Matt, where are you based? Tell us where you're based and we'll see if we can help you. Right? There's got to be someone else in here that's based near you. If not, we'll get you in the DZ Discord or something to get you some local people to play against. Joining the stream, the first thing I hear is Liam shouting, size doesn't matter. Do I want to know the topic? Thor, no you don't want to know the topic. But you are aware that this is a me stream, so you shouldn't be surprised. It was about his box. That's not helping, Holy Fire. It's not helping. I want Nurglings with my Death Guard. See, I want Nurglings with Death Guard. I want to be able to take Plague Bearers with Death Guard. I want to be able to take Khorne Bloodletters with World Eaters and not have any punishment whatsoever for doing that. Loose laughter, size doesn't matter. Maybe you would have more new Sheet Knights, Liam.
We did, and then a baby happened, and then I was no longer in charge of good ideas anymore.
That's true. That's absolutely true as well, yeah. We've not opened a lot of my sisters yet. 2 Rhinos, 2 Seraphim, Immolator, and 3 Sacrosants. You've got to say it properly. Best stream ever. I had the German email too. Brilliant. Everyone got the German email. Great. Right. Anyway, we've got to go to the stream gallery, haven't we? Because I said we would, and I'm not Valrak. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it and then not actually do it. So let's get Discord. Let's get it up. Let's go to screen share. Let's get the screen share turned on. Let's go picture in picture so we can sit right over the images, and we'll come in here. So the first one was from ads, giving us a bit of the Dudley Boys for Valrak and me. See how that's the quality of the Valrak image and that's the quality of the me image? I'm just saying. That's a great meme as well, mate, by the way. Gaz has been working on his Kriegers. They look really cool. Engineers? They're really nice. I like those guys. They're good. I can't say that. Asiath Omega Ross, he's been working on that monstrosity. What the fuck is that? Is that Chaos? That looks super cool. That's a good conversion. Sir Hamelot went to the DZ Open Day with his guards. What are these? Sir Hamelot, what are these? Where did you get them from? I want these. They're cool. I want those. They're cooler than ones I was going to get. They're super cool. Well, Ads has been painting some Primaris stuff. There's a Blade Guard Vet. Another Blade Guard. Yeah, that's some cool work there, dude. I like the blue. The blue's a nice contrasty colour against the black. Is that all contrast? Is that actual contrast paints, Ads? That's really nice. I like that stuff. We've got some Scions. I've started building some Scions today. I didn't get anywhere near as many done as I'd like to. In fact, I just got the body stuck on the legs. So maybe we'll do the guns tomorrow or something. More of the Scions from Umbra. I fucking love Scions. Although mine are all going to be drop trooping, so I feel like I have to put helmets on all of them. The berries don't make sense. What's this thing? He looks cool. He's a cool little dude, isn't he? I don't know what it is though, if I'm honest. Some more memes from... fucking Jesus Christ. I've just seen this one. This is definitely the new... This should be my new profile picture.
That looks like when a serial killer puts a note through your door.
It does look like a serial killer, yeah. That's fucking incredible. That's amazing. Guys, 30k basilisks are the Armageddon ones, or the actual 30k. QJ with some lots of different types of models. Jesus, smashing it out of the park. I love the old Goblin Green type base there. That's cool. Retro. You like retro. What else have you got? There's some actual Warhammer porn in model form. Look.
What's that?
That's nipples. You've seen them before.
What?
There's got to be a third party model. That's a cool model though. Like that. Fucking hell, lads. Have you just stuck that head on as many things as you possibly can? Those are solar auxiliary artillery tanks that can be made as basilisks or medusas. Someone put a link in. Can you put links in chat? I need a link. I need to go and find it. I'm going to go find it on Forge in a minute and then buy 4. Mutilate Vortex Beast. That's pretty cool. From Blue Bridges. He's been doing some more Thousand Suns. I take my hat off, right, to anyone who paints Thousand Suns because they are a dick to paint. They look really nice. I like the black. I would probably add some to the slaughter later. Some Black Legion Thousand Suns because they look cool. I prefer them to the blue. And Brom's doing the red, so yeah, that's really nice. I need to stop looking because I'll buy Thousand Suns. A nice Taurox.
From over here on the smaller picture, I thought that was like a 1920s car. I was like, oh, how very...
With tracks and machine guns?
Yeah.
Nice, okay. 1920, rocking in the 1920s, apparently. These are really cool. This is some good work, team. This Discord's full of good work. A Krieger. Because everyone loves a Krieger.
I thought that was a lightsaber.
I got... Fucking Jesus. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I could uninvite her. She's only here every night now because you lot said that you wanted her here. Tom Chubby says, what have I missed? Hi everyone, hope everyone is having a nice evening. You've missed the thing where everybody just agreed to become a member, hence you're surrounded by green names. So don't miss out, Tom Chubby 14. You want to show your work off in Discord? You need to become a member. He's cool. I like the axe head. That's fucking cool. That's different, isn't it? I don't think it's a normal one. And the hammer is pretty sweet as well with a little cyber dog. That's cool. A nice Calexis Fucking good work, dude. And another assassin. Which one's this one? Is this a Calidus? I can't remember. Oh, the other saw. This is a Calidus, isn't it, I think? That's a cool model as well. Jon Snow. Is it the actual Jon Snow? He's put a fish tank bag on the back of his tank. Not painted, but currently repairing an Imperial Guard Griffin I picked up for a £5. Ah, right, okay. Stripping it all down, cleaning it all up. That's good work. That's effort as well, right? I respect that. I respect that. What the fuck is that? That's cool.
Is that a Warhammer thing?
My bear hair, I am overboard DM. No, I don't, so it's not 4K. Don't worry about it not being 40K. It doesn't matter if it's 40K. That's not the point. Just put stuff in here. What it is, Redemptor, some nice edging. We like that. Edging is effort, so we like effort. Could do with some glow on the plasma. That would really set that off. It's really nice. From EX Warlord. Don't forget, guys, if you're members, you can exclamation mark member in the chat, not member in the chat, Discord in the chat, and you get to come and join Discord. Some nice edging around there as well. That's cool. We like that, dude. Good work. Who's that?
That photo looks like it was taken ages ago.
This one?
Yeah. This
was taken towards the start of the lockdown, and you can tell because the top part of the... I look like I'm the lion out of The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Because the hair just goes all the way around the same thickness, all the way around.
I would just like to draw your attention to the majesty of Aslan. I love you dearly, Liam.
Don't go insulting me.
You are not
right, she's
near
fucking bad.
Aslan.
How do I mute? Done that, turn it off. Oh no.
Oh God. Why do you let these photos go out there?
Because I don't care. Because I just don't care.
Your children have to survive in your slipstream. You're making it really hard for them.
I put this photo in Discord today. I just don't care.
Ugh.
And there's Jakelet next to me. That is Beaker, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because that's the green dude with the glasses.
No, the green one is a bit bigger.
That's amazing, ads. That's fucking amazing. I love that. Love that. Just a picture of a sprue, nice. Cleaning sprue and making space. Good man. Do you stick it all in your bits box? Make sure it's nice and clean, like that. More pictures of the dread. I love these things, but I don't know if they're any good. I just think Redemptors are just so much better. Orcs are with a Primaris Tech Marine. This is one of my favourite Primaris sculpts of all time. Fucking incredible model, that one. Really like that one. 5-strike servo turrets. A servo turret that can walk. Because, you know, Space Marines. If you guys haven't yet checked out the, not Midwinter Minis, who did it? Someone help me. Auspex Tactics video today about the new Space Marine unit. You need to watch that because it's fucking amazing. These are really nice. Good work. Green accents on the shoulder pads as well. Nice and narrative. We like that stuff. That's really good orc stuff. Really good work. Fucking hell, you guys aren't letting up, are you? Chris is mate. Fucking hell, how many track links is that? That is a lot of track links. Not for 40k either. What are you building, Chris? Let us know. Working on my termies. Good work, team. See, everyone gets their work on the big screen.
I love it.
I love it too. Triptides though. Ugh. They're cool though. They're cool giant mechs. That base is really nice. I like that one. Are they all burst cannons? Oh, that's an iron tide. Good man. Triptides, love it. Still a place. Yeah, he's cool. Jon Snow with the Mortarian. He's missing some arms and a head, mate. Didn't know if anyone's told you. Need some extra bits on him. No, I'm joking. He looks cool though. He did good work. More pictures of tides.
Have
Double
you made
plasma.
these before?
Have I made these?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've made most models.
Some of them are looking familiar.
Yeah, I made loads of this stuff. Then I set it to Den of Imagination, and I gave it to Sultan to use. Yes. Emperor's Children, love it.
I like
Nice
the
gold
colours.
and nice gold and purple. That's really nice.
Yeah.
It's a really nice contrast. The purple's airbrushed, isn't it? That's really good. Really nice colour. That. Umbra with the Night Lord's tank, doing some lightning. Fuck trying that. That's cool though. We like that.
I would love to see everybody's freehand. You know, when they do.
Oh, fuck freehand
logos
for a
and
living.
stuff.
No, fuck freehand.
That'd
That's
be really
cool.
interesting.
I love the blood on the spikes as well. That's really nice. Is that blood for the blood god? I really like that. Sir Hammerlot. Here's some of the infantry to go with the tanks. I love the name Sir Hammerlot. Are they all custom? Fucking hell, that's going some. I love the Vex model. The Vex, it's not Vex, is it? It's Inquisitor. What's his name? Is it Vex? Can't remember. I love that model anyway. It's cool. Working on a kit mash for my next Orc battle wagon. Is that all those track links just for that one fucking tank, Chris? Jesus Christ, you fucking sadist. It's gonna look cool though. I like that. That's cool. And then on the last one from Cujo, who's started to run over 1,000 son. His guns fell off, mate. I'm not sure if you're aware, but his guns fell off. He needed his gun on. Brom ran 3 of these against my competitive death guard list and regretted it. Just saying. That is some top work from everybody. Cotiers, that's the one. Cotiers, thank you. Cool. Right, sweet. That's some top work, team. Big fan of your work. Big fan of your work there. Did we gain any more members during? No. Okay. I showed off everyone's work. We gained 0 members. Fucking what was the point? Might not do that, bother. Might not do that anymore. So I need to have a look at those 30k basilisks as well, don't we? So that's Forge World, right? Let's go. Let's go. Hobby. Forge World. The 30k basilisks. I am a human. Apparently I have to tell Forge World now that I'm a human. Fucking hell. Please click each image content. Put the screen share back on. Please click each image containing a truck. There's a truck. There's a truck. There's a truck. Next. Oh, for fuck's sake. Please click each image containing a truck. There's a truck. There's a truck. There's a truck. That's a bus. Not a truck, is it? That's a bus. There we go. Good. Done. Redirecting. We're in. We're in, finally. Oh, Dats and Des just give me a flat link. Let's just click the link. Boop. Ooh, I don't know if I do like it now.
I think that looks oddly Christmassy.
Christmas? Just fucking say it looks Christmassy. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know. See, the other one that they've got is the...
I spent 2 months with Jay teaching me freehand. After 6 hours of learning freehand, all I really learned is I love transfers and freehand can suck Val.
Massive thanks for the super chat, Ginger Steve. You absolute legend. Yeah. Yeah, I fucking have no interest. See, these are the basilisks that you want. I've made a couple of these and then donated them, and so I might have to get some more. I wanted this thing, this Minotaur artillery tank, but it's super heavy, so you have to pay command points just to fucking run the thing. So I haven't touched that. But these, I just think these look cooler. What's cooler? These or these?
Those ones.
You think these ones are cooler?
Yeah, they're Christmassy.
They're not they're not fucking Christmas. No, you're not muted anymore. They're not Christmassy.
Yeah.
What makes them Christmassy?
Because it's like a wintry silver and then the gold.
Oh, actually, I don't know. They're quite cool with the Medusa type thing as well.
Santa's basilisk.
Oh, I'm not sure now.
Santa Claus got tooled up. Well, kids today, they do need keeping in line.
Oh, they look cool. I would just want to run them as normal basilisks though, but £64. I can't afford 3 of these at £64. That's fucking turbo expensive. Okay, that's that dream crushed at £64. So tough. I feel like the only grey name in the village, Ozzy. I mean, you and Brandon could both become members right now.
Should I become a member?
No, don't. No. Why would you become a member? I then pay you money. So I pay you money for you to then pay me money that YouTube gets a 30% cut of.
Because I'm being supportive.
By costing us 30% of £2.
Yeah.
I don't get the logic. I don't understand. I don't get that. Nick Shipley says, for those that are on the naughty list, brilliant. Crumpets Panda, Santa's favourite artillery battery. Crumpets, become a member. Come on. 3D print them. No. Not a fucking chance. You can 3D print bits that go on them that are not 40k bits specifically. You can 3D print extras. Games Workshop are even happy with that. As far as flat copying models, I'm dead against that. It'd be like someone taking my content and putting it on their own channel and trying to monetize it. Nope. Got my whip uploaded. Sorry, I was driving. I didn't upload it whilst you were driving. We'll not have to save that for the next time. You could write, you've been very naughty on the barrel. I could, yeah, I could. Go to a Russian recaster. No, naughty people. No. You are not going to be on Santa's nice list if you keep talking about recasting and 3D printing actual Games Workshop models. No, we don't do that.
You showed me ages ago. Somebody did a Santa version of a whole army.
There was a Santa's army out there, yeah.
It was amazing.
Brandon Gill's only gone and done it. He's only gonna be a member. Ginger Steve, it's 60p, Liam. Don't be tight. Let her become a member. To be fair, she can actually do what she wants with her money. She gets paid. She does a job. She has a job. If she wants to be one of my members, you can be one of my members.
I might do it.
If you want to give YouTube 30p or whatever, it's 60p. Go for it. Brandon convinced me. Legend. Heroes. You made it to 150, mate. It's only 100 to go this month. Factorum of £5 to go in the tank budget jar. Should we start? We need to start a tank budget fund as well. Maybe we need to do that. Although there isn't a way on Streamlabs to build a...
To go in the tank budget jar.
A super chat goal, I don't think. Is there a way of doing it? There's a jar that catches bits, tips and more. No, it's not that one. Viewer count, media share, subscriber goal, sponsor banner note, poll, charity donation note, end credit stream boss. There's not a way of doing it. There's not a way of doing a specific goal for no, I can't find one for doing the super chats. Legends though, thanks very much. Thank you very much, Floris at the Factorum. Guys, don't forget to check out the Factorum on Facebook. I need to put a link on Nightbot to Factorum as well, right? So that we can make sure you guys can just get exclamation mark Factorum in the future. You can't right now, but in the future. Liam, look at your DM. Do I want to look at this? Crumpets Panda, which is a great name. Just become a member. Fucking hero, 151. You notice Luce hasn't done it yet.
I'm trying to... hang on, I'm reading.
What is this? Oh, for fuck's sake.
How do I...
Do I show this off?
What? Put a beard on.
I don't know why I talk to you lot sometimes, honestly. You fucking arseholes. Can I zoom it? Can I zoom it? No, I can't. I think that's probably what? Open original.
Ooh, have you seen the graffiti Harlequin army?
There you go, team. That's the. Have I seen the graffiti Harlequin army? I have. Yeah, it looks fucking amazing as well.
It looks slightly.
It's really cool. That's what they've done.
Is that your beard?
I think that
Why
might
is
be.
there like a ball bag right at the top?
You know what? Fuck you all. Fucking ball bag. Jesus fucking Christ. Honestly, fuck it. I've had good times these last few streams. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're having a laugh. We're here to poke fun at me and poke fun at you and have a giggle.
What have I unleashed?
What's that? What was that super chat? Where did that come from? I didn't see where that came from. Paul Gray. Brilliant. Thank you so much for the super chat, you absolute legend. That's going to go into the tank fund. So far tonight on super chats, we're at £38 of super chats, and a tank is £64. And actually, £38 isn't my super chats because YouTube will take a 30% cut of that. So we're a way off of getting one of these tanks so far. But thank you so much for the super chat, you absolute legend. Thank you, Liam and Lucy, for the stream. That's my absolute pleasure. People still enjoying Lucy being involved? I think it's funny.
I can go in the other room if you like.
Yeah, I think it's funny. And now you've got a mic as well. It's much nicer. People don't have to listen to you in the background. But we'll have to get Lucy Cam on. No? I know, there's that face I'll be no instantly.
Feel uncomfortable.
Don't know why it's not making a link perfection. I forgot his name, but the custom paint job on every model is mental. Yeah, it's really nice. I've seen that one you're about in on Instagram. Everyone's laughing at the great Beaker. Honestly, ball bag beard. Thanks. I just finished playing a bit of Witcher 3. I didn't realise how much your lads' music is giving me the same vibes. It's good music, isn't it? It's really good music. The only sad thing is, so that it doesn't echo, I can't have it turned on during the stream, so I don't hear what you're hearing. So 92 likes on the stream as well. Can we not get it to 100 before we turn off? Just asking the question. Just asking. With that hair, you look like Mulan.
Is this what I would sound like if I was a woman?
You've got to sing My Reflection now.
Is that what I would sound like if I was a woman? Yes, Factorum, this is exactly what you sound like. That's another £5 on the pot for the tank. We're nearly at one tank. We're nearly at one basilisk. And go balls deep, get 3 of them for 175. Paul, if I had £175 right now, I would buy 3 of those tanks right now. However, we are seriously talking about getting out the factory and leaving work and doing this full time. I cannot just drop 175 quid on 3 tanks anymore. Those days are gone now. Those days are gone. Because we need to very seriously consider getting out this factory and then doing this for you lot full time. Because it's more fun, basically.
For the tank fund. Loving these streams.
Umbra, you legend, thank you very much for the super chat, you hero. The God Emperor will know if you don't like the stream. That's true. We got to 100 though, Vex, so we've done it. Right? We're there. We're at
Lucy's
100 likes.
Christmas-based tank fund, not for normal tanks.
Lucy's Christmas-based tank fund. So basically, chat have now decided that we have to buy those tanks specifically because you've said they're Christmas
I
tanks.
tell you what, if I could make and paint a Christmas army, I will learn to play Warhammer.
I can't support that. I can't support that. If Lucy doesn't want to be on cam full time, ask her to pop her face on cam so we know if you're batting above your weight. No, not today, mate. It's a rough day. When it's a nice day, I'll show her off then. I have to change my schedule so I'm not missing the start of the streams. You should. You should. I mean, you should basically plan your life around these streams. That's what we're doing, right? What we're doing, Noble, at the moment is we're building a tank fund for some Forge World tanks. Liam wants 3 Forge World basilisks, but I can't afford to. Tom is off. Thanks for having me. Tom, you're a legend. Tom is also a Thane, so Tom is definitely a hero. I really hope you can get out and do this full time. Everyone deserves to do what makes them really happy. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. Christmas Marines. You could probably paint Christmas Marines. Is that actually it? To be fair, hang on, bad boys off the tree. Hang them bad boys off the tree. No, I'm not hanging models off the tree that she's painting Christmas colours. Christmas Marines incoming. Christmas Orcs. Oh no.
What are the gremlin things called?
Orcs.
Maybe it was them that had like Santa's jackets on and the hats.
Jump at that, mate. Xmas Army. Can we get a 40k lore summary from Lucy? Lucy's has read the first few books of the Horus Heresy.
Let's just tweak that sentence. I read the first few chapters of the first book.
She tried.
I did try. It's very wordy. Half of the words aren't words. I had a thesaurus next to me because I thought, I'm now second guessing myself. Is this actually a word?
Send it. Go out and have it.
I can't. Chat revenues is £61, right, at the moment, for super chats. Each tank is £64, but YouTube takes a cut of £61. So let's get my nice spreadsheet. I love spreadsheets. 61.66 equals times 0.7. So strictly we're at £43 right now.
Oh my god!
What?
Factorum, choose an army and Factorum will donate you your first unit to try and paint.
Floris, don't encourage a Christmas army.
Yay!
Amazing. The guys at Factorum are incredible. This is why I'm telling you, you need to go check out Factorum on Facebook. Make sure you book the link. I don't know if you've got an actual shop web store at the moment of your Floris, but their events are some of my favourites. I've been to the first 2. They're incredible. So, you know, legend. We're actually going to get Christmas Marines. We might have to stream you painting them because you will not have the patience.
No. Can I go to B&Q and get some tester paint pots and just like dunk them in, and then, you know how you say you only need 3 colours? I could dunk in red, that's 1 colour, and then just get some glitter and glue, that's 2, and then, you know, the green stuff, is there white stuff? And that can be like the beards and the fuzzy hats and things, or...
Just use cotton wool and PVA glue.
Is that allowed?
It's your hobby, babe. You can do what you want.
Thanks. This is going to be great.
Oh, no. What have you done? Bolt rifles. Look me in the eye if one of those books you got today was an Eldar Codex. Audible book for the win. Lucy, loving the streams. Liam, just get back into the hobby after a long time out. I've got my 15-year-old son into the hobby. Just painting at the minute. Can't sub at the minute, but we'll work out. Dude, you don't need to. I mean, subbing on YouTube is free, but as far as becoming a member is concerned, honestly, don't worry about it. Just being here is amazing. Thank you so much for the support. You're absolute heroes. The guys are now saying, no, stop her. No, stop her. Get out, Lucy, no. And Marcus Hedberg's become a member as well of the channel. Does that mean we now smashed Valrak's member goal? Because that's all I really care about. That's where I'm currently competing. 152 of the finest members. You fucking legends. Liam, breakdown in 3, 2. Mute her mic. Yeah, you've turned the chat off your idea now. Floris, rescind that offer. Rescind it. Rescind it. Oh no, Community Armies decided then Christmas Marines for Lucy. Do you think an airbrush is a must-have? For her? Fuck God, no. Please make this a series, Lucy's journey into the hobby. Can you make me a Miasma of Pestilence counter?
If my wife would play 40k with a Christmas army, I would be happy.
Don't lie. Don't encourage this. You're looking at this all wrong. If Lucy
I
paints
want
an
my
Xmas
previous
army.
super chat back after the B&Q comment.
I think you probably deserve it back, to be honest with you. You probably deserve it back. Liam, you look at this all wrong. If Lucy paints an Xmas army, the next logical step is playing it. I mean, yeah. Ross Drummond says Lucy is the hobbyist we all deserve. Chat, I got it wrong too.
See, you don't get the hobbyist you need, you get the hobbyist you deserve.
Christmas themed Krieg army, you say. Mystics, if you think I'm letting her anywhere near my Krieg models, you've got another thing coming. That's not happening. This painting chat is hilarious. That's from Waller. Waller, you're going to have to give her some one-on-one tuition so she's not dunking in fucking emulsion, because that's what's currently happening. I think, yeah, fucking dunk. There we go. Stick some fucking...
You said ages ago there's a 3-colour minimum.
3-colour minimum, yeah.
So one colour is a dunk. And it could add to the effect. Like if it dries as it's dripping, it could add to the Christmas effect.
If it dries as it's dripping. Not the first time I've heard that sentence in this house.
Oh.
I could get my wife to join if we can get Lucy on stream.
No, I'm really not. No. That's a firm no.
Oh dear. Space Wolves are basically Christmas Marines anyway. Fuck off, Ghastly. That's not the truth. Stop, can't breathe. Brilliant. And glitter. No, don't tell her to put glitter on them.
But that's the second colour.
Waller says, I'm sure Luce would absolutely smash a Christmas army. I'll teach her. That's Waller.
Oh, you're all being so kind. I don't know what to do with it.
Waller has taught me some stuff as well. He's fucking incredible.
Do you remember when we went to
He has said,
Warhammer
but no
World?
cotton wool. That's his stipulation.
Oh, okay.
What about glitter, Waller? Is glitter allowed? Dunk the Marines for Christmas. Brilliant. Dunk? These are not donuts. And she is not an American police officer. True that. Mystics, Liam Dempsey, the household can do with a second Krieg army. Santa's mortars. Fuck off. No. Is this why Valrak locks his family out the room? Well, I mean, he does. That's only because he's ashamed of them. But I figured, like I said, right, the whole point in this is that we're on the road to full time and I have a family. So if you want me to stream more frequently, I'm happy to do that, but I'm not going to shut the door on my wife and kids the whole time. So we started with just letting the wife in, and this is fucking devolved into complete anarchy. So, but yeah, on was it Saturday? It was Saturday stream, wasn't it? Saturday's hobby stream. The little gremlin comes in, and I'd said to people for ages as well, right, that what he does is he comes in and he presses buttons on the stream deck on the Rodecaster Pro. And everyone's like, yeah, Liam, it's just your fucking tech failures, right? And then the little fucker comes in here and walks straight up to the stream deck, and I think everyone's like, oh, he wasn't actually lying. That's what he does. Marine snow globes.
Ooh.
that got her excited. Right. Talking of which, we are now 20 minutes over budget in terms of time. So, I'm going to have to bugger off.
Are we taking cups of tea to bed?
We can take cups of tea to bed. We did get to £70 for the tank fund. Is that enough to buy one? So I need to go in here and change the 61.66 to 70.27. £49. We're well off. We're £14 off the tank fund, which is what, 20 quid in YouTube money? So we can't buy the first one. And then what do? Do I save that until we've got 3 lots of it so we can buy 3 of them? Or do we just buy 1 each time and we get enough money for the tank, chat? I'm not sure. You let me know, chat. But £70.27 raised for the tank fund. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right. You guys are fucking incredible. And I have to say, I don't care what any other streamer Valrak says, I have to say that we have the best live stream community out there.
Definitely.
I have sat in other people's streams, I'm not mentioning any names, on Twitch and YouTube, and I think that you lot are fucking incredible. Absolutely incredible. One of the reasons why I'm now doing this on Fridays as a regular stream as well, and starting to do streams at weekends and stuff, is because it's a lot of fun. Even Luce is sat here having fun chatting to you fuckers. So thank you so much for just making it fun and making it easy. Thank you for keeping the chat going. Thank you for keep talking. Aston Jones has just donated £20 in super chat revenue just to get us to the point where we can buy a tank. What a fucking hero. Matt Howell's done the same. That means that we're now going to have to wait till we've got enough for at least 2. Just jumped to £110 super chat fund.
Is there some kind of creature in Warhammer that's like a reindeer? I saw a dog in the gallery.
Is there a creature like a fucking reindeer? I think there might be animals that are similar to those in Sigmar that we might be able to convert.
Am I allowed to do
Tank fun.
something not from Sigmar and then something from Sigmar to make a Christmas scene like the nativity
we
scene?
We can convert. Paul Gray says save until you get £175. Don't have to waste money on postage. That's true actually, because Forge does charge ridic for postage, so we'll do that. Pack of Legends, not mention anyone's names. Valrak. I didn't say that, did I? I didn't say that, Conan. You said that. So much thanks for the super chat today. Aston, if I said that right, Aston Jones, is that a Welsh name? You probably should have been a member, so that'd be even better. You're all breathtaking. You are all breathtaking. You're all fucking incredible, and I love all of you and all those people with green names and green beards and orange beards and stuff. You are fucking amazing. So thank you so much for your support. You're amazing. Now, I am live tomorrow night at 7 PM on the Vanguard Tactics stream. Me and Steve Box are running the stream deck. Jake is playing his Grey Knights versus the Orcs. It's scheduled for 7 PM UK time, so if you want to check that out, then I think it's already scheduled on their YouTube channel, but they also put reminders out on things like Facebook, so make sure you tune in to watch that. Wednesday night this week won't be a stream, probably. Actually, I probably could get me and Brom on a hobby stream. That'd be cool. That'd be good fun.
What, at the dinner table?
Just building models. Yeah, well, we would probably be in here, but I don't know how we'd make it work. But we can make it work. Maybe, possibly. Maybe a Wednesday night was we hobby. Possibly. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. Thursday is another Endless Cacophony podcast that'll go on DZTV on Friday, as long as the software doesn't fuck me over. And then Friday, it's back. It's the one everyone actually really cares about. It's the beer and banter stream. So don't forget the beer and banter stream on Friday. I need to buy more beer for that. I've run out of beer.
Someone said boobs earlier.
Boobs and bums stream, they called it.
Boobs and bums?
Boobs at B&B, yeah. It's currently beer and banter, B&B.
Okay.
So not bed and breakfast, beer and banter.
I was getting hungry for full English when you said B&B.
I'm hoping that my my Viking Stein turns up.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping it turns up by Friday so we can pour something strong in there. Don't know what. Anyway, fucking legends, all of you. Thank you so much. Also, don't forget, the best way to support me, Nightbot's already said it, is with a 7-day free trial on deploymentzone.tv. Give it a look. Have a check of DZTV out. See if you like it. Stick around if you do. Don't forget to cancel if you don't. Or !DZTV in the chat if you want to get involved. If you are a channel member and you haven't already, and we've got more members and we've got Discord people, so I'm suspecting some of you are in this boat, ! Discord in the chat, and then that will give you a link to Discord. And if you are a YouTube member, then you will get access to our community Discord. And if you link your YouTube account to your Discord account, it won't boot you out, and you get to hang around and chat nonsense in us, and we continue chatting shit during the day whilst I'm supposed to be working, basically. So cool. That's everything from me. All the sponsor links are below. Don't forget to check out Vinny. Luce, do you want to add anything before we disappear?
I just want to say a huge thank you again to Jedi. It's amazing to see our 8-year-old taking a remote interest in engineering and STEM stuff and the saddle, although probably probably textbook STEM stuff. It was amazing that he was actually interested. Nice quick video. I would never have found it by myself. Thank you very much.
And he gifted his winnings
Yeah.
to... I think we need to maybe we should sort Jedi out a voucher as well.
Definitely.
Let's get you a voucher.
It was his cap and his picture. I thought, where have I seen that? I recognise it from somewhere.
So the Ghost Arc is £32.50. So Jedi, give me a shout. We'll get you a voucher sorted for Element or something. Anyway, legends, all of you, thank you very much. I will see you all on the next one.